Welcome to Geeks Corner, I'm Mr. DAPs.
And I'm Johnny 5.
And why are you Johnny 5 tonight?
It's a secret. It's a secret.
You're a secret. You creep me out.
You creep me out higher than a mountain. I don't know the song.
Even Oscar's not laughing.
Usually Oscar's not laughing. That's not a
Oscar
new
laughs
thing.
at everything.
Oscar's laughing now.
She's laughing at me. See, she's pointing at me. Going, you can laugh aloud now because it's at me instead of him, so it's okay. See, there you go.
There's charades going on in the back. 5 words.
It's a new type of show.
L-A-U-G-H.
Do you think we could do a whole show, charades? I don't think I could.
Comments.
I think you could. Because when you did the improv thing, there was a lot of charades involved. And I bet Murray could too, right? Murray's behind the camera tonight. He's one of our production assistants. Right, great, cool. So, I'm over it already, so clearly we can't. Great story. Is tonight as we were setting up. This isn't even part of the show.
No, this is not in the agenda. Moving on.
At Disneyland the other night, we like to eat every Sunday night at Earl of Sandwich. It's a blast. This is where it happened,
I thought you were
right?
eating Sunday nights.
Yeah,
So
and Tyler came up with this fantastic idea. Wouldn't it be fun to scare Johnny 5 by yelling corner when... well, the goal was actually when he walked into the door of Geeks Corner into the studio and scared Johnny while he was sitting here. But Johnny, I don't know how... You were gone for a long time. I don't know. So Johnny was gone for a while, so we decided to flip it around where Tyler would scare him when he walked in the door, and we got video of it, and it was fantastic.
Yes.
Do you have a comment? How did you feel?
No comments whatsoever.
How did you feel when...
Are we that type of show tonight?
Yeah.
I wanted to hit
Star
him in the
Wars.
face. So,
Star Wars Episode 7 is on the way. They're filming and it's fantastic. So we're going to start with what we know and then what we don't know.
And things we made up.
Yeah, you never know with this show.
Why not?
So we know officially, this is only official stuff, December 18th, 2015 is the date where we will be camping out to watch an opening night. We're going to camp out, right guys?
Can I bring a tent?
Yes.
You can have the tent and we will go in and watch the movie.
Can I have a sleeping bag?
You can have the sleeping bag.
Can I have
and
s'mores?
we will go in and watch the movie.
Best movie ever.
Yeah. It'll be like Charlie Brown, where he's
I
out
got a
camping,
rock.
and then afterwards we're going to be talking about how great it was. And you'll be like, Darth Vader never came. R2-D2 is returning. It's confirmed. Kenny Baker, we don't know. Filming has already begun. We said that before. J.J. Abrams is the director. John Williams is composing the score. Which, can John Williams not compose a score?
No, that's
you can
that's
respond.
not allowed.
No.
Yeah, I think he has to.
We know J.J. Abrams is directing. Do we know lens flares?
We don't.
Because I've heard him be ashamed of lens flares, and I've heard him support them.
Well, the
I don't know where
extent of
he's at.
his shame was that his wife thought he went over the top, and he
And he
agreed
was like,
with her
yeah.
a little bit. Maybe I should have backed off a little bit, but he didn't say get rid of them completely. So I predict there will be lens flares. Yes, yes. Everybody's so quiet tonight. It's weird.
Well, you told them to all stand up against the wall.
True story.
Stand up a wall. That's so you don't have to be quiet. Like, if you're over there, you're not getting the microphone.
That's not how you
It's
said
great.
it. That's not how you said it.
Benedict,
Up against the
But I
wall.
like where
Time
I'm
for public
sitting instead of
humiliation.
where I'm standing now.
you're leaning against a chair.
I've
Benedict Cumberbatch has confirmed he will not be in Star Wars 7. That's probably the newest news.
Yeah.
Not a surprise. Do you really think they're going to pull somebody from the most recent Star Trek movie and put them in the new Star Wars movie?
Yes.
Yeah, the director. But
Yeah. So I don't see why it would be anything different.
you know, it'd be even funnier and horrible at the same time if he had a cameo as Khan.
Or if anything that Patton Oswalt said a couple years ago came true. Which is all possible, by the way.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. this week.
Next, right?
And
And that just makes it so much better.
so here's what we think we know.
Yes, these are things that
We
are,
think
yeah.
that the original 3 megastars, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, and Mark Hamill. Was Mark Hamill a megastar anywhere else?
I don't
I,
think so.
I keep thinking his name is Camel,
Like,
but
Carrie
it's not.
Fisher kind of is because of all the others. Like, she's everywhere. But Mark Hamill, like, he does cartoons, and he did Star Wars. Right? Yeah, okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
it just popped in my head. So they're going to be returning, and supposedly the movie's going to focus on them and their kids.
It's what's written
Good
here.
night, Luke.
What's written
Good night, Leia.
Good night, John Boy. It's written here that it should be about Han, Luke, and Leia and some of their kids 35 years after the events of Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. But when I glanced down, I thought I saw Han, Luke, and Leia and some of their 35 kids, which would be a completely different movie.
There's a story.
That's the way we all became the Jedi Bunch.
Adam Driver is supposedly going to play the villain that's going to be a villain along the lines of
Is he
Darth
related to
Vader.
Minnie Driver?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Is that a person?
No.
Minnie Driver?
Minnie Driver's.
Okay, I'm like, I
Yes.
thought that was a name that
She
existed.
was the one that stole stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I thought that was...
We've got
Winona
Chewbacca
Ryder.
returning with Peter Mayhew. Is that how you say his name? That's what it looks like, but sometimes
Mayhew, he may
those
not.
Brits switch things around.
He's British. Chewbacca's British?
Yeah.
I thought he was... Is there a British on Kashyyyk? Is that...
Surprise.
The sun never sets on the British universe.
It's true. Same with the Desmalo.
Does that mean he's part of the Empire? Because the Empire is British. Chewbacca is secretly part of the Empire. Tell everybody.
You know, if you'd have watched the prequels, you would know the answer to that.
I watched the first one, and then I guessed at what the rest of them were about. I watched the third one like 8 times in a row in the window of a Suncoast movie store, so I never got the audio for it.
And that's the one.
No, it's the 3. That's the 3. The 1 was the Phantom Menace.
Yeah, that was a painful.
That's why I didn't go see 2 or 3.
Ewan McGregor and Ian McDermott
Ewan McGregor.
will be returning. Supposedly, this is a rumor, as Obi-Wan and Emperor Palpatine in their ghost
Does
form.
this say Ian McDermott?
I can't read it on your phone. It's too small. Let me read it on my screen.
It says Ian McDermott.
Yeah.
Autocorrect is weird sometimes.
What's his real name?
McKellen.
No, it's not.
No. Oh, no, the other one.
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor and
No,
Ian...
it's Ian McDermott.
Is it?
Yes! Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Clearly. Wow. I can't wait to see the
Hashtag-
comments for this one.
Whatever.
And the newest one is Tatooine is being recreated at, and they're using Morocco and Abu Dhabi because Tunisia is too
Nisha.
unsafe.
Oh.
I guess there's terrorist stuff that happens there,
Ooh,
so they can't film there anymore, and it's not safe or something like that. But we have the official scoop, and
Yes.
this is a segment we're calling Just As Accurate, and it's casting rumors of our own,
Yes.
right? So
I
you
don't
want me
think Ian McKellen is in this one.
So
He might be.
what we thought we'd do is we would cast the entire movie so that you know what's going to happen and tell you, because we've got like flies on the wall somewhere, and
Yeah.
and they know things.
We also have the headlines from the future thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't giving us clear things, so we just shook it like a magic 8-ball, and this is what we got.
Yeah.
We don't know the plot, so we just cast the archetypes.
Yeah, so we know every Star Wars has to have a whiny male lead, right?
Yeah. He usually gets his hand cut off about 3/4 in.
Or cries, or plays with robots.
No,
Who knows?
That's impossible.
They always have robots. You're right. Probably a Skywalker, we're thinking.
Yeah. All
Most
the
likely.
Skywalkers are wimps.
So who did we decide?
Shia LaBeouf. He would actually do fantastic in the role, I think. Like, it would be his
and
comeback.
it would work really well because he's already played Harrison Ford's kid, so now he'd play Mark Hamill's.
Yeah.
Nothing can go wrong
They have
there.
the same genetics. They have the same jawline, right? I don't...
Well, they just switch uncles.
Gross.
I don't know. So next you need, in any Star Wars movie, a strong female lead. Powerful, political, and probably pretty. So we chose,
Emma Watson.
of course.
Which
Good choice?
is a character name that is
Got an
thrown
ad
around a
there.
lot in the Andy Griffith show.
Yes.
and
All
that's
the
strange.
males are saying yes, and the one female is going, eh.
Because
I don't like her.
No, because you remember why we
Be
picked
careful,
her?
she's going to cast a spell on you.
Remember why we picked her? Is because they also tend to be just slightly British.
Yeah.
And like that really
They do?
like... Yeah,
Okay.
right?
No.
I mean, just like not like the accent, but the attitude.
Never go full.
They're kind of like Angela Lansbury in that way, where they're kind of British, but they're not. Like
So
young Angela Lansbury.
Natalie Portman and Carrie Fisher are like Angela Lansbury. Is that what you're saying?
And Emma Watson, yeah. But like young. Have you ever seen like teenage Angela Lansbury?
You totally killed this for me. I'm moving on. Next is a skeptic male lead, a bit of a rebel, independent, and we chose for that.
Bradley Cooper,
Yeah?
the voice of the upcoming Raccoon.
Who is
Rocket
also
Rabbit?
rumored for like 12 hours, if that, to be the next Indiana Jones, and then it was squashed really quickly.
Squash.
You don't eat squash.
You don't eat vegetables.
I eat butternut squash if it's julienne.
Next,
cut.
you have to have a mentor who's wise, old, respected, agile. So we chose...
Yeah, he has to be able to do like the ninja stuff. So we picked Hugo Weaving, and I'm trying to remember who that is. Was that the Elrond and the Red Skull guy? Yeah, okay. Because I know his character.
Ironically enough, at one point he was rumored to be a villain in the movies. So,
yeah, he'd be much better as the mentor.
But moving on to the villain, you need to have an imposing, evil, polished villain in any Star Wars movie, and we chose
Jeremy Irons.
Yes. I love Jeremy Irons.
So we cast pretty well.
Yeah, we got this. Man, we got this.
You think? Yes? Mm-hmm. Our cast fits?
I'm all about Jeremy Irons.
Alright, so JJ, if you pick this cast, you owe us.
Yes. Because we totally called it.
We'll only take $2 million. It's great.
Yeah,
You're not going to
find
a deal.
Small cut. Based
anywhere
on how
else.
much casting.
I have
over
no
there.
clue.
You meet me over there. I'm
Okay.
gonna get. I'll be right back.
I was like, I
right
don't really know where he put our wall of geek pictures.
I'm like, oh, we're transitioning. Maybe I should find the things.
Stand over here awkwardly while he goes and finds them.
Remember when we were gonna write a song like that?
Standing here
Awkward
awkwardly
in the corner?
in front of the camp.
Okay, I remember
Awkward in the
that.
corner of
Because I'm
love, right?
awkward in the corner.
Oh, there's no things on the back either.
You'll get it. You know what they are.
Yay for
But there are magnets on
preparation.
there. Magnets are
You can
preparation.
usually read off the back.
That's actually what my calendar says right
And
now.
then
It's
if I can't
preparation.
see
It's not
what the
motivation.
picture is, like this one. Here we go. Here's a
Yeah, I know.
Here's
what
a good one to
Yeah.
start with. Hey, there's a Sharpie. Thanks. Anakin.
Nailed it. Anakin.
Contend that he's not cool at all.
And here's the thing.
He's a little bit geeky though, because he does fix robots and pod.
Yeah, but he's a
racers.
jock.
Yeah.
He's a racer. He's basically a speed racer. He's the same level of annoying.
You're the same level of no.
Which he's like 2 years younger than me. I looked him up today, and now I feel really bad making fun of him. But yeah, he should go next to Ben Stiller. If you look at him now, he could be like Jack Black's son in a movie. I swear. Now, not this one. But if you look at his current picture,
How am I going to do that?
internet. I'm just saying, like later, like
Somebody
Google.
can look
What's
it
his
up
name?
right now.
Jake Lloyd. Google Jake Lloyd, like right now.
It's not Jake. Is it Jake Lloyd?
Check it.
It's Jake.
I
something.
googled this earlier. I think
Millennium Falcon.
yes.
Awesome, cool, and geeky. Right?
How do they know what a falcon is? There's no falcons anywhere in.
How do you know that?
Have you seen one? They show a lot of weirdo animals. Like
How
they
do you
took
know
out
they-
the Wolfman for
How
this.
do you know they don't know what a falcon is?
Because it takes place
You
a
haven't
long
even-
time ago.
You haven't even seen 2 of the movies.
No, but I don't need to.
Case in
'cause
point.
I've seen
lightsabers.
Yeah.
This
Geeky.
way.
Yeah. Geeky.
And
Geeky
cool.
and cool. Yeah.
Geeky
They're
and
lethal.
cool.
They're
It,
lethal
it
weapons.
goes up for cool and down for not cool, and then geeky right and left. Oh, it was upside down. Oh, we got a
Pull the
picture
back.
and name.
See?
Yeah, I can see
No, that's
that,
Ashton
actually.
Kutcher. Find
No, that's Dick Lloyd.
Oh, he could also look like Ashton Kutcher. Cool. Next.
Jake Lloyd was the right name, huh?
Yeah.
This.
Okay, I forgot.
Google these people.
So Johnny picked this one.
Because we're very light on this side. So I wanted something. Yeah.
Off the board.
Yeah.
Just
Off
not even.
We
on
don't
the
have
side.
any way to attach it
There's
up.
no magnet over there.
We can probably like.
Oh, that's too high. He's
Right.
not cool at all.
Is
He
he-
needs to
is
be
he
in like.
like-
I would
Cool,
move
step
step
up.
up. Yeah.
He's down there somewhere. Next one picked by Johnny. Do you see what these are? No.
Yeah.
Those are Ewoks.
Ewoks.
Those are Ewoks. I sent a photographer to Endor, and this is all that was left on the camera. Now, I contend that Ewoks were the top of the slippery slope leading to Jar Jar Binks. That was the start of the like, let's make a fuzzy something for kids to
Let's
enjoy.
hit George Lucas with a shovel.
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Oswald. So I wouldn't put them as far, but they're starting.
You know what? I like them better than I like him, though.
Yeah.
So I think we have to move him over and them there. Yeah?
Them their Ewoks.
Yeah.
Is Ben Stiller moving, or are we just kind of
Let's
tucking
just
him?
kind of do this thing.
Yeah.
Let's hide him a little bit, too. That's a good idea. There we
This
go.
is the movie poster.
Thank you. So, Patton Oswalt, here's your shovel.
That was way too close to my head, and I don't trust you.
Oh, you wanted to play George. Darth Vader.
Cool.
Cool. Oh yeah, cool.
Cool?
He's my boy.
And geeky?
Oh,
How
yeah.
far up are we going?
Um,
Like, because we have
Right next to them.
we have the Sirs.
We have a lot of villains in the top right. That's
Because villains are the coolest.
So where does he go?
Nick Hiddleston.
Hiddleston? Yeah. Okay. I need a magnet though.
Yeah, you do. There you go.
Thank you.
But Magneto's right there.
But don't put it too close to him because he's a robot, and that's gonna make his. Because you shouldn't put
That works?
circuits. Don't cover Tom Hiddleston. Sarah's gonna be so mad at you.
Well, when she comes back, she can yell at me.
Okay.
Right? We good? Okay, so if you like where we put stuff, tell us. If you didn't like, tell us, and maybe we'll change it, but probably not. So anyway, that's all the time we have for this week's Geeks Corner. We will see you around the corner. Geek out!